And they're off. Our boy Cheekham from the outside and Maddie's Express. These two passed the wire the first time, 1-2. Then we come back to Ghost Giant, who's outside in third, as anything possible, rides the rails in fourths. Spun four wide into that first turn there was Parade Field, and at the back from the outside draw, Melissa's Smile saves all the ground. Our boy Cheekham emerges with the lead. Our boy Cheekham around the clubhouse turn through an opening quarter of 24-3. It's our boy Cheekham a length and a half. There's Ghost Giant moving up into second, just ahead of Maddie's Express, who's third. 4 lengths from the lead in fourth is Parade Field. Then we come back to Anything Possible, who's moving up, and it's a gap of 5 more back to Longshot Melissa's Smile, who's trailed throughout. Up front, our boy Cheekham trying to stretch his speed out around 2 turns today. He went the half in 49-2. It's our boy Cheekham a length and a half. Ghost Giant, Jackie Davis trying to rouse him from second. A 3-wide bid coming from Anything Possible. Just inside of him's Parade Field. At the rails, Maddie's Express. And it's a long way back to Melissa's Smile. Our boy Cheekham keeps rolling right along on the front end. Our boy Cheekham through 3 quarters in 1:14-1. Our boy Cheekham up the inside. Maddie's Express needs a little racing room. He has it now. Off the turn and into the stretch. Our boy Cheekham trying to see it through. Kevin Navarro alters course and gets Maddie's Express outside. It's down to these two. Our boy Cheekham coming to the 16th pole. A tenuous length and a half lead. Here comes Maddie's Express one more time. Our boy Cheekham, Maddie's Express, our boy Cheekham. Flag fall to that's all in the opener by 3 parts of a length. Then it was Maddie's Express. $2 exact to 5-2, 59 even. 50-cent try, 5-2-1, 33.75, and the 10-cent super, 5-2-1-3, $28.80. And they're off. Squeezed just a bit there at the start with Central Capital. From the rail, Call Me Carmelita and Jackie Davis go to the lead. To the outside, Kateri Empire to challenge, and now between is the favorite. Keep my eye on the boys. These 3 have about a length and a half on Central Capital, who's at the rail. And out in the middle of the course is Girl of Tuscanova. Just 3.5 lengths separating the 5 fillies and mares as they make their way around the clubhouse turn. They went an opening quarter of 25 seconds flat, and now Kateri Empire takes over. It's Kateri Empire, a measured length. At the rails, Call Me Carmelita, as Keep My Eye on the Boys and Andre Worry sit chilly in third. Fourth is Girl Tuscanova, and at the back of the pack is Central Capital. She's along the inside, just 4.5 from the front. Alternating on the lead, Call Me Carmelita and Kateri Empire. Keep My Eye on the Boys has had enough, and she goes between those two through a 50-second half. And now the favorite, Keep My Eye on the Boys, has the lead. Kateri Empire counters immediately. These two starting to scoot away from Call Me Carmelita, who backpedals. Girl of Tuscanova has about 7 to make up and nothing yet from Central Capital. The field makes their way to the top of the stretch. It's Keep My Eye on the Boys. Keep My Eye on the Boys by 2. Kateri Empire trying to keep pace off the turn into the stretch. Worry takes a peek back. He likes what he sees. Keep My Eye on the Boys by 5. Then Kateri Empire and a long way back to the rest. They're coming past the 16th pole, and it is all Keep My Eye on the Boys. She's going to win it by double digits at the end. Worry stood up well in front, maybe won it by 10. Then it was Kateri Empire. Girl of Tuscanova to round out the try. Central Capital was 4th. 5-2, 37.20. $2 exact to 2-5, 11.80. 50-cent try, 2-5-6, $6.50. And the 10. They're in the gate. And they're off. Flying Emperor from the outside draw for the lead. Ladies, Golden Guy up the inside to challenge. These two already have a length and a half, 2 on Don't Lose Cruise, who just moved into third past Civil Service. The trailer at the back is the Institute. Up front, the favorite, Flying Emperor, a very short lead over Ladies, Golden Guy, who rushes up inside. These two speed off 4 in front now of Don't Lose Cruise through an opening quarter of 23 flat. At the back, the duo of the Institute, who is just inside of Civil Service. The field is midway on the far turn. Ladies, Golden Guy and Flying Emperor have been going at it from the start pretty much. Don't Lose Cruise gets closer in third. then the Institute, and Nothing Yet from Civil Service. They went the half in 46-1. The Ladies Golden Guy, Flying Emperor drifts out. Here comes Don't Lose Cruise with a full head of steam, and the Institute follows him. Ladies Golden Guy just gave up the lead to Don't Lose Cruise. The Institute bears down at him. Don't Lose Cruise is almost home. Here's the Institute. Don't Lose Cruise. The Institute. The Institute goes by, and the Institute takes the third by a length. Then it was Don't Lose. $2 double, 2-1, 28.60. $2 exacta, 1-2, 26.60. 50-cent try, 1-2-4, $41.12. 10-cent super. And they're off. Foot traffic shows first. Along the inside is Onofrio. There's Bet the Palace and Cambu. And it's a mad scramble for the lead. 5 wide, Tis Big Money. And Goroque lets him sort it all out. He's already 7 from the front. Holding the rail position is Onofrio. He's battling up front with Bet the Palace and a 3 deep Cambu. They have a length on Foot Traffic, who's back and forth, followed by Tis Big Money. And at the back is Goroque. Opening quarter of 24 and 3/5 seconds. They straighten up down the Finger Lakes backstretch, led by Onofrio. Onofrio, 3 parts of a length over Bet the Palace. Moving up along the inside, there is Foot Traffic. He's now 3rd. 4th is Cambu. Then Tis Big Money. And Nothing Yet from the trailer, Goroque. He's about a half a dozen from the lead. They went the half in 49 and 3/5 seconds. They make their way to the far turn. Onofrio has been there from the start. Bet the Palace has been his shadow the whole way. Cambu swings into action. He just went past Foot Traffic. Back in 5th, struggling a bit there, is Tis Big Money, and Goroque's at the back. Bet the Palace attacks Onofrio right now. They went 3 quarters in 1:15 and 3. Bet the Palace and Onofrio. They're really going at it now with Cambu back in 3rd. Off the turn and into the stretch. Bet the Palace trying to get the better of Onofrio, who won't go away. Onofrio's over 30-1, and he's still in front. Bet the Palace is trying to get him, so too Cambu. Cambu's got the momentum now, and Cambu just rolled right by. Cambu took the lead from Onofrio at the 16th pole, and it's going to be Cambu coming down to the line. He's going to win it by about a length at the end. Onofrio game and defeated a big price for 2nd. Then Bet the Palace, rounding out the super 5-1, 135.50. 50-cent try, 5-1-4, $83.25. 10-cent super, 5-1, 4-6, 46.60. 50-cent pick 3, 2-1-5. And they're off. From the outside, there's Pot of Gold. To the inside, Kingdom on Pause tries to keep up early. Then on the outside, it's Barfly. Along the rail, Ripe for Mischief settles into 4th. And the trailer at the back is Raw Courage, who's 3 wide into that turn. A battle on the front end now. Barfly has found his way around Pot of Gold. It's Barfly a length. Pot of Gold relinquishes the lead and sits 2nd with a chilly Andre Worry through an opening quarter of 24 and 4. 3rd, Kingdom on Pause. He's 3 lengths from the lead. A 3 wide Raw Courage moves out of last. It makes the trailer Ripe for Mischief, but it's a bunched group. There's just 3.5 from front to back, and now 4 of them are across the track. Barfly, Pot of Gold, Kingdom on Pause, Raw Courage. A length and a half separates them from the rail out. 49 and 3 as Ripe for Mischief watches them all duke it out on the front end. They make their way to the far turn. Barfly, Pot of Gold has hounded them the entire way. Kingdom on Pause, Jackie Davis comes under a ride from the back. Here comes Ripe for Mischief. Jose Baez has saved every inch of ground as the field makes their way to the top of the stretch. Kingdom on Pause confronts both Pot of Gold and Barfly. On the inside, it's Pot of Gold. Kingdom on Pause is there, 3 quarters, 1:14 and 4. They're in the stretch. Pot of Gold. Kingdom on Pause won't go away. It's down to these 2, and at the 8th pole, Pot of Gold just got away by 3 parts of a length. Kingdom on Pause battles back. Pot of Gold. Kingdom on Pause. Pot of Gold. Kingdom on Pause. Worry gets 3. It's Pot of Gold a half length. Then Kingdom on Pause. Gold is owned by Gold Star Racing Stable and Jeremiah Engelhart. Jeremiah Engelhart trains. 3 on the day for winning rider Andre Worry. It's official. $2 double 5-6, 16.60. And they're off. Lagone's Legacy shows first. Between horses, there's Debbie Darling. And to the rail, Lady Lawrence. joins the fray as well. So it's Debbie Darling in front of half length now, 3/4 of a length. Lady Lawrence back to second. The duo of Lagone's Legacy and the favorite, She Shadow, with third and fourth. Along the insides, Amalata Lady. And at the back is Disco Princess. Up front, Debbie Darling and John Berrios lead the way through an opening quarter in 22 and 4. They have a 3-length lead on Lady Lawrence. 2.5 more to Lagone's Legacy. Amalata Lady. Nothing yet from She Shadow. Is going to have to get going from there as the field makes their way on the far turn. In fact, She Shadow has been pulled up. She Shadow has been pulled up. The field's off the turn and into the stretch. Well out in the center of the track is Debbie Darling. A lot of room at the rail for Amalata Lady. Amalata Lady has dead aim. Debbie Darling still there, though. Debbie Darling's almost home. Amalata Lady, Lady Lawrence, they're all giving futile chase. It's all Debbie Darling. Flag fall to That's All by 5. Try 312, $50 even. 10-cent super 3126, $62.40. Race 7 comes up next. Scratch the 2 Central Station, and they're off. From between horses, there's McDonough for the lead. Vaunted on the far outside, moves up. Between those two is Captain of My Heart. Down along the inside is Go Get the Bag. The favorite, Dr. Settle's Dream, is in 5th, and it is a long way back to Retail Man, who trails. He's about a dozen lengths, 15 from the lead, and the leader now is Vaunted. Vaunted has a length. McDonough showed speed early, back in second through a 23-second opening quarter. Captain of My Heart is third. Moving up into 4th is Dr. Settle's Dream. 5th is Go Get the Bag, 8 lengths from the top, and still nothing from Retail Man, though he's starting to get going from the back. Vaunted, 23-second opening quarter. Off the turn through a half mile in 46 and 4. Vaunted has a 4-length lead. Down the center, here comes Retail Man. He's making up so much ground. And Dr. Settle's Dream is there too. Deep stretch. Vaunted's almost home. Dr. Settle's Dream. Vaunted and Dr. Settle's Dream. Dr. Settle's Dream going better. And Dr. Settle's Dream gives Worry 4 on the day. $2 double 3-6, $22.60. $2 exact to 6-8, $8.90. 50-cent try, 6-8-1, $5.80. 10-cent super, 6-8-1-5, $2.30. And they're off. Blue-Eyed Warrior showed first. There's World Cruise to her inside, and Kaz's Rose at the rail. Far outside, it's She Loves to Move. Then Miami 2 for Trail. She's just 3 lengths from the lead. The gray, World Cruise, has made the lead. Right on her neck is Blue-Eyed Warrior. They have a length and a half on Kaz's Rose, and She Loves to Move. 2 more to Miami 2 for World Cruise. The opening quarter in a sharp 22 and 3. Blue-Eyed Warrior's been latched on the entire way. Here She Loves to Move with a 3-wide bid as Kaz's Rose and Heeman Harkey ride the rails in 4th. Here comes Miami Twofer from the back. Any one of 5 can win it as the field makes their way to the top of the stretch. It's Blue-Eyed Warrior. Blue-Eyed Warrior leads them off the turn and into the stretch through a 47 and 2/2. Blue-Eyed Warrior. Kaz's Rose up the inside. She Loves to Move outside. They just went past the 8th pole. Blue-Eyed Warrior has to deal with She Loves to Move. Blue-Eyed Warrior at the 16th pole. She Loves to Move. She's the number 5. Worry wins 5. Blue-Eyed Warrior by 2.5. Then She Loves to Move. Miami Twofer and Kaz's Rose. 10-cent super, 5861, $2.72. The 50-cent pick 3, 365, 13 and a quarter. 50-cent console pick 3, 363, $6.30. 50-cent pick 4, and if you had the 3 or 7 in this race, you got Blue-Eyed Warrior the winner, 25.75. 50-cent pick 5, 104.87. Nobody picked 6, 5 of 6, $26 even. There'll be a pick 6 carryover into Monday of $940.19. That wraps up the day and the week here, live racing-wise at Finger Lakes Gaming and Racetrack. The gaming portion of the building stays open until 4 a.m. Live racing resumes this Monday. Special new post time, 1 o'clock here at Finger Lakes. 1 o'clock new post going forward. Stakes action returns. It's the New York Derby, the New York Oaks, our second handicapping contest of the year, Free DRF PPs for DRF members at drf.com. Tomorrow night after 6:30. We hope to see you on Monday. Until then, on behalf of the broadcast team, staff, and management here at Finger Lakes Game.